Well, hey there, and welcome back to Color Me Kris with me, Kris Michaels. Today I have a huge coloring book, they're under here, and gel marker and stickers and oh my gosh, you name it, haul to show you all. Whew. So get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, sit back, get comfortable, and let's see all the stuff that was gifted to me for my birthday and that I purchased myself. Here we go!
When the world seems gray in the news today, creativity can feel like bliss. Come brighten your day in a colorful way. It's time for Color Me Kris.
Okay, so one of the first things I bought was more of these pens. I really love these Milky Pop gel pens. Whenever I have to do anything, making white over something or covering up a mistake, the color went over onto the white part of the page I don't want it to. These are excellent for fixing that. And for quite a while, if you watch my videos, you know I've bitched about gel pens. No matter how much you spend on them, the white ones, you use them maybe once, if you're lucky, and then they never work again. But these work. They just work constantly. So they went on sale, and I went ahead and I grabbed a couple more because they're awesome. And then I thought I'd go ahead and try it because I love Jelly Roll white and see if I like them. They were on sale too. So I haven't tried them yet, but I'm going to. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to, and I will let you know. This is nice because it has the 0.5, the 0.8, and the 1.0 nibs for bigger, coverage. So once I try these, I will let you know if they're any good. If you already have these, let me know if you like them or not, or if I maybe wasted my money. And then I bought these whimsical little stickers because sometimes there'll be something on a coloring page. They're all horror. Coloring page, like let's say there's a big crystal ball or something I cannot draw to save my life. So I thought, oh, maybe these would be fun to put inside it. Or maybe there will be a house with a window and I can put something like it's looking out the window. So I thought I'll try it and I'll see if I like that or not. And I got these also on Amazon. I believe this was a gift from Kath and Ken from the UK. They're very good to me. They always send me gifts and stuff, and she sent me a package of coloring books and these for my birthday. Well, she may have just sent them, but I've decided they're for my birthday. And the Jelly Roll Moonlight and White. I guess I didn't have to buy the white then, did I? So I haven't tried these. I've tried Jelly Roll. I love Jelly Roll, so I'm sure these will be great. I like the idea that they're neon because I keep seeing different colorings from people where they make them very neon, and I want to be able to start doing that. These I keep seeing on Instagram and different places like that, and they're supposed to be really good glitter gel ink pens. They were on sale and I wanted them, and actually they were in my wish list on Amazon, and Storm was kind enough to get these for me for my birthday. So once I try them, I'll let you know if they're any good or not. They look nice and they're smaller nibbed. That's why these are so small, and of course sometimes you need little tiny small nibs to get in there and do the coloring, and they even sent some things to color with. So let's, should I try it? Let me see. Okay, that's there. Let's try an orange. Okay, so that's nice. There's a couple of these. Nice cards. I like them. Okay, so we'll try a little bit of orange and we'll see how these come out, or if they're not so great or what they are. Here we go. Actually, these are quite nice. I won't say that they're better than any other gel pens I've had, although they're very vibrant and sparkly. Wow, okay, so there we go. So yes, I do like these. I'm glad Storm got them for me for my birthday. And when you put these on, make sure it clicks, because they're kind of tricky. It didn't seem like it was actually on. So that's those, and we've just seen that they actually are quite nice. I like that. Now I'm excited to use it, even on these cards. A video to come. Next, we have more of them. This was a different set. The nibs are slightly bigger on these, and nice colors, as you can see. And oh yeah, it came with the same coloring stuff. And this was also a gift from Storm for my birthday, which was July 7th. It was an interesting day, let's just say. Let me put this over here. And then I have one more set of them. These have different style nibs, and they're the jumbo glitter. And so I like having different sizes for whatever the coloring needs to be done. Let me see if I can open this and pull one out. There we go. That's quite nice, actually. I like that. Let me see if there's coloring stuff on here. It's probably the same thing, I bet you. What? They didn't send coloring stuff? No, maybe they did. Hold on. They did send coloring stuff. Probably the exact same kind as before. Let's see how these work. Actually, that nib looks about the same. We'll see. Oh, let's see. Let's do this. If you did get a snack and a drink, what are you eating? What are you drinking? Let me know. Put it down in the comments, please. I want to know. These are quite nice. You can see how my hands are shaking. But yeah, these are quite nice. You don't have to press on them. You just let it flow. So yeah, I'm impressed with it. They really are quite shiny, and you know, some gel pens like Tammet and stuff, I find you go over them and then they don't really completely cover what you're coloring, and so it's always best to put a base color down with markers and then go over with basically the same color, so that but these have complete coverage, so I'm impressed and I like them. Alright, so I need to cut into the video here of my haul, because I did use these Garby gel pens, and at first I liked them. I used these small ones with to color these small ones here. Well, like those. These haven't been opened. And I was okay with it. I thought they were pretty nice. And then I noticed a couple of days later, when I touched them, they weren't really all the way dry. And it had been a couple of days later. So I was a little surprised about that, because I thought, well, that's going to definitely smudge if I were to do it in a book and then close the book or something. So that bugged me. But then I thought, well, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe they don't really feel. At the time they were, and I got it on my fingers. I thought, oh, okay, whatever. So I stopped using these because I wanted to try the jumbo ones, which are right here. And as I was coloring them, I noticed that the ink on some of the colors, like the black, was coming off really thick. And I know how to color with pens and gel pens and stuff, so I knew this wasn't normal. So again, I left it for a couple of days, and then I came in and I touched this, and as you can see, hopefully it's smeared. And I thought, well, okay. So I had a couple of more things to finish. I like the way they blend and stuff. I thought that was cool. And then I colored this arrow, the archery arrow, whatever, Cupid's arrow, whatever you want to call it. And I left it for about 3 days. And then I was showing Storm. And I said, I hope these don't, smear. And there was some hair here from my dog. And I went to wipe it away, and you can see that this was 3 days later. You can see how it's smeared, and it shocked the heck out of Storm too. And I had it all over my finger, and now it's been 4 or 5 days. Look at that, look at that. It's still smearing. That's not cool. That's not cool. These seem to be okay. Well, that one smeared when I touched it with my hand and then reached over, and then this one smeared, and then this smeared. So they smear, but that's really unacceptable. So I have ordered a replacement set from Amazon because I thought maybe these are just messed up. But the more I think about it, being the other one had problems too, I really think these are crappy pens. And I see them advertised on Instagram, and I just don't think they're good. So I can't recommend these at all. And you see for yourself how bad they can be. So I hope this helps anyone who's thinking of buying them. If you already own them and you think that they're fantastic or something, please let me know. Yeah, I'm not impressed with these, not at all. I'll go back to my other gel markers and stuff because they dry in like 5 minutes, tops. These may look nice and the colors may be super vibrant and all, but no. And you just saw it for yourself, and this has been dry for about 5 days. So I had shown more of them on my haul video that you were watching, but I'm just gonna cut straight to the next items because I can't recommend these anyway. I think they're crap. And I'm gonna do a full-fledged review of them when the replacements come in, which are supposed to be tomorrow from Amazon, and I will try them. I can send these back. I will try them and see if they're better, because you never know. Maybe this is just not the best batch, but then again, the others weren't so great either, but they didn't do that. So we'll see, and I will link to the review video so you can check it out, and I'll do a full review of it. So, but I just wanted to let you know that these suck. And if I were you, I would buy something else. Jelly rolls are the best ones, but I would definitely buy something. I'm so disappointed. I really was looking forward to something new. And anyway, so if you ask me, my personal opinion is they suck. But if anyone out there has them and likes them, let me know. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. I'm in California, so it's not like it's humid, because that could, affect it, but it's very dry here, so it's not that. So, okay, so let's go ahead and we'll go back to the haul video with the next items that I got. All right, I hope this helps. And these are a gift from Kath and Ken. They were in the package she sent, and they are some Asian bookmarks, and I pretty darn sure she sent them so that when I do my colorings, I can put them in there inside the page so that when I do the videos for completed pages, I will have them bookmarked. And aren't they beautiful? I really like them. Thank you so much, Kath and Ken. I have no idea what the Asian writing is. I guess I could look it up on Google, translation thing. But I just think they're beautiful, and I will definitely be using those to mark my pages. I use the little sticky things right now, but these are much nicer and more beautiful than the little sticky things. So thank you, Kath and Ken. Awesome. That's just one of the things I said. All right, let's move on. These I also wanted, and Storm went into my wish list, which by the way is listed down below in the description part of this video, if you ever want to show some love. And you can also buy me a cup of coffee. That's down there if you want to support the channel. It helps me to get products and things to color with and show you how they work here. So if you ever want to. But I saw this set and it was expensive. It was $75. Oh, sorry for the glare. And it's Jelly Roll, and it's the original gel ink, and it has Classic, Metallic, Moonlight, Stardust, Gold, and Shadow. And so I wanted them. There's 74 of them. It's like $1 each. But I wasn't going to pay that kind of money. And then for Prime Day, they went on sale for $60, I think it was. And so Storm grabbed them because that was a good sale from $75. Let's open this up and just take a quick look at them. Okay, here we go. Case is open. I'm glad it comes with the case. Oh, that's neat. Inside the case, you can do swatching, and it tells you which each one is. So that's nice. It's pre-done. And then these are them, and they're the Jelly Roll, which Jelly Roll is usually always fantastic. And they should be all sanctioned off for Classic, Metallic, Moonlight 10, whatever that means, Stardust, and then Shadow. So I will use these with my colorings. You'll be able to see how well they work with the colorings. With their Jelly Roll, it's almost like a guaranteed gonna be good thing. Next is another gift from Kath and Ken. This was in the package that she sent me, and they're the Year of the Gnome, a coloring book, and I think it looks really cute. And Cinco de Mayo and Groundhog Day and all the holidays, and it just looks adorable to me. We'll see how well the paper is and stuff when I use it, but it feels good. So, but I think these are cute. And the nice thing about these is that there's something I can do just to relax. I won't have to like think, you know, about shading and stuff if I don't want to. So thank you very much, Kath and Ken. This is really cool. By the way, if you ever want to see my finished products, I will do monthly completed pages, but I also post them up on my Instagram, which the title should be right here. It's Color Me Kris. And I also use Blue Sky. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep posting stuff on Blue Sky. Nobody seems to look at the coloring things on Blue Sky. It's all politics. So I'm probably going to drop that, but it's on the screen for now. But don't be surprised if I just stop posting there and just use Instagram to post my completed pages as I do them. So that's the best way to see my work, or just come back every month for a completed pages video. Okay, so thank you again, Kath and Ken. This book is so cute. This is another gift from Kath and Ken that was in the package. They know that I love doing coloring books with graffiti things. I never would have thought that I liked doing that stuff. And then they had sent me a couple of books and I did them, and I absolutely loved coloring in them, and so much fun. And I'm sure I have them in some of my completed pages videos that you can check out. And then this is the back of it. And that's the kind of artwork that you'll find. And you can pause and read this if you would like. I'll try to get the glare out. Okay, and a quick skim through. By the way, if anyone wants to see a complete flip through of any of these books, let me know, and I will be happy to do that and post it online. So yeah, these are a lot of fun. Looking forward to getting in this one and color it. So, okay. Thank you, Kath and Ken, again. And yet another gift from Kath and Ken. They are like, I think they've adopted me, and I'm so lucky to have them. They're always sending me wonderful things, and I so appreciate it. And yeah, thank you, Kath and Ken. This is another one. She knows that I love creepy, scary books to color in, and I do them all the time, and so they got me this one. And it's 48 delightfully dark and quirky designs. And this is the back. I guess they do a whole bunch of them, this person. I have no idea if it's a person actually or if it's AI. I don't know. But let's do a quick flip through. This looks, oh my gosh. I like doing comic book ones, graffiti ones, and horror ones. And this looks like it's a bit of everything. And so that's exciting to me. Hopefully it'll be great with markers. But yeah, she looks like my type. She looks like Wednesday Addams in a way. But yeah, this looks like a whole bunch of fun. I can't wait to get into this one too. Thank you again, Kath and Ken. I really appreciate it, and it was a good birthday thanks to you. So that's that one. And then another one that they sent me, because I've enjoyed doing these characters too, the Chibi. I think that's how you say it. But this is the Chibi Taro Special. And it looks like it's the same company as the other one. So let's do a quick gander. The Fool. The Hermit. This is awesome. The Tower. Gee, now I want the cards that should go with this. King of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. I never know what to do with her eyes though. Do I make it all one color or should I draw in stuff? So yeah, but awesome. Can't wait to get into this one also. Oh, look. And then I got this one for myself. It was cheap on Amazon. It was $5.99. And I thought, well, you can't have enough mandalas. And so I got this. It has a whole bunch of designs. I've already colored something in it that I can't show you because that's going to be in my July. But I'll probably skip through it accidentally. But these are the designs. Now, I have to be honest with you. But then I tell myself, it was $5.99, Kristopher, shut up. The paper sucks. If you can see, there are lines going through it where it didn't print properly. I don't know why it's curling like this. When I got it, it was fine. And then after I colored the page that I colored, all of them started to curl. And I actually was going to send it back, but I'd already colored in it. And the Storm said, it was $5.99. Use gel pens instead of markers because it does not work for markers. And I had nothing but trouble. It, you know, if you put a color down, it bled like mad. And I had to do so many corrections. And I finally gave up and just said, I can't fix this. So I will try it with some gel pens. And we'll see if it's good. If not, I'll probably toss it, to be honest with you, because it's awful. But, you know, it was worth a try. And then I got myself some Mythagoria. A couple of these books I've seen people do flip-throughs, and I thought, ooh, that looks cool. Because, again, I love horror movies and stuff. And this is Gory Underworld, a terrifyingly beautiful horror coloring book. So, I got that one too, but this is the back of it. And you can find flip-throughs for these all over the net, but if anybody wants me to do one, I would be more than happy to do it. Whoa. Now, I don't know how good I'm going to be, because this is very detailed work. And I'm not really good at very detailed work. So, because my hands shake way way too much. So I'm not quite sure if I made the right choice here with this book. In fact, looking at the pages now, I'm thinking, you can't do it, Kristopher, it won't work. So we'll see. I don't know. Oh, there's Frankie for Frankenstein. So right now, I don't know. And then the other one I got was the same mythographic Color and Discover Mythical Beasts, and more than 1 million copies sold. I believe that. This is all over the internet, and I like the cover. And then this is the back of it. And this also has a great, has a great amount of detail, but it's a little more spread out. So I think I can do this. I love doing phoenixes. They're awesome. So I think this one I'll have a little easier time working in than the other one. Whoa. He is awesome. Wow. That's cool. Medusa. I love Medusa. She's one of my favorite. So, yes, we'll see how well I can do in this book. Wish me luck. So that's these two books. If you have them, let me know how you like them. And then I saw this on a YouTube channel, flip through, and I thought, well, that looks really cool and cute, and I simply must have it. So I got this for myself also. I guess you could say I love this cover. It has little mirrored effects, and you know me, I shiny, and I just get hypnotized. But anyway, I bought a lot of stuff for myself. Not because it was my birthday, but I've just had a lot of health problems and a lot of stuff going on that have stressed me out, and I kind of decided I'm going to pamper myself. And I pampered myself with coloring books. And I'm not going to feel guilty about it, even though I kind of do. But these are really great. And they're bigger, so I should be able to color them just fine. They're one-sided, which always helps. This paper feels really good. I'll tell you how you know when something's cheap. Paper, which is usually Amazon. You can see the design from the previous page on the back. I'm not seeing that, so that tells me this is much better paper than anything Amazon prints. So these are very nice, and they're a lot of fun. So I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun coloring in this one, and I have faith I can do it, unlike the other two that I just showed you. It's like, can I? So, but I thought it was adorable, and I got it. This one I bought for myself because I also again saw a flip through. I can't show you what I've been working on because, you know, that's for July pages. I thought the paper was gonna suck. It felt like it was gonna suck, but it's actually really good for markers. It surprised the heck out of me. This one blows my theory about Amazon cheap paper because this feels like Amazon paper, but it actually works really well for coloring with markers. And this is the back. So I can definitely recommend this book because I've done some colorings in it that I'm not going to show you yet. You're going to have to come back for July's completed pages. And I will continue doing colorings in here because it's really nice. But see, it blows my theory because you can see the image. So that usually tells me it's going to suck paper-wise. But I've had no problems with this at all. I'm very impressed with this book. So, highly recommend it. Okay, I know these have some glare on them, but I'll fix that, don't worry. But I don't know if you want to say I drank the Kool-Aid or what it is, but I went a little crazy one day and brought many of the R.J. Hampton's illustrations I've seen them on the internet. I think they're beautiful. The way he colors them, he has his own YouTube, of course. The way other people color them, like different people I've seen. Spare Room Studio, I think it is. I'll have their name on the screen. Just do amazing work in these books, and I watch them all the time. I'm not saying I'll do that good of work, but I'm sure gonna give it a try. And then this is the back, if you can pause and read that. So what happened was, I have been seeing these in different YouTube videos. And then one day, I don't know how I did it, I even have it on video, I backed up my walker, because I needed my walker that day, and I ran over my big toe on my left foot and ripped up the nail. And because I'm on blood thinners, it was not pretty. I mean, it was right out of a horror movie, big puddles. Thank God Storm was here that day and he was able to stop the bleeding. I didn't panic too much. And he, of course, stopped the bleeding. Let me get the glare out of this, I'm sorry. And I was laying in bed with my foot up to help with stopping the bleeding. And I started to feel sorry for myself because I've had so many health problems lately and different things going on in my life. And so I said, I'm going to buy myself something. And I went in and I bought all these books. Oh my gosh. And I feel bad, but and I got hardcover ones. I spent the extra money to get hardcover books because a former friend, and I put a question mark at the end of the word friend, had sold me a hardcover coloring book that she had bought and then she was intimidated by and didn't think she could color in it, and I think I do pretty good work in it. So I've grown to love hardcover coloring books, and so when I saw these came in hardcover, the only problem with it was, I don't know if it comes from Amazon. I mean, it comes from Amazon, but it took forever to get them. It took like 3 weeks. But I sat in bed feeling sorry for myself, and I started clicking add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, and this is what I got. So I'm sure many of you are familiar with them from different things on YouTube. But he's an incredible artist. And he does really amazing work. And he does these little ones on this page, like Lost in Space, which we're going to talk about in a minute. And, here's the Tin Man and Toto, With All My Heart, it's called. And he just, oh, that's cute. The dog's looking through the magical washing machine. Land of Lost Socks. That's funny. I have not even looked through these yet because I was waiting to do this video. So I'm really looking forward to working this book. I hope I can do these justice. And I'm very excited because these are books I'll want to keep forever. And the hardcover is just awesome. So that's that one. Here's the next one. Let me get the glare out. Okay, there. Hopefully you can see it with the glare out. Here's the back. I'd be curious how many of you have these books. Again, like I say, I got all hardcover. And, let me do it this way. It's much easier. I'm sure there's a ton of flip-throughs on the internet. But if you want me to do one, I will be happy to. Just let me know down in the comments. And I really love his artwork, and he's just brilliant as far as I'm concerned. So that one's the pirate one. The next one is Hide and Seek. Hopefully you can see it with the glare gone. And here's the back. And I never color these, but I guess I should because I know people say it's not really a completed book if you don't color that, so I'll probably color those. And, he's cute. Not sure if this is a flaw or not. It doesn't look like it printed very well. different island things and stuff like that. And, hideth and seeketh. And I'm sure there's probably things hidden. So, The Secret Garden. That was one of my favorite movies back. The original, anyway. And so, oh, that's cute. So, I'm very happy about these. And that was Hide and Seek. Next week, I'm never going to need a coloring book again in my life. I have so many now. I know a lot of people have like 200 or 300. I have maybe 50, and that's more than enough. So, because, it's a lifetime, I'm sure, of coloring. And then we have Mountain King. Back of it. These feel really nice. I'm glad I splurged and got the hardcover. Oh, I saw him color this on his website. Not his website, but his YouTube channel. And he did a fabulous job, and I've seen it colored a couple of times now. People have posted them on Instagram, and they're beautiful. And I hope I can do justice to it. I really do. They're just awesome. And I just decided, I'm worth getting something really nice for myself. And I did. Usually I don't allow myself to do that. And then I see these all the time on Spare Room Studios, I think it is. Again, linked down below. And it's Mr. Fogarty's Tales, and I keep seeing these because it's Lost in Time, and I think it's hysterical, some of these, because he's traveling through time, and then you get to color the pages that the times that he's at, I should say. And so I guess he's invented, I think that's the time machine. I think he's test driving it. And then you go back. I saw this colored on YouTube also. Secret Recipe. And I'd like to find something I can show you with the time. And he always has the snail with him. Oh, this is, oh my gosh. Michelangelo carving Mr. Fogarty out of stone. And different thing. It tells you on this side what it is, and it's so cool. It's whimsical, it's fantasy, it's fun, it's well done, and it's a person that's drawing them. You don't have to worry about these being AI if you don't like that. So they're just awesome, and I'm very excited about having them for my collection. And then the last one, well, of the big ones, A Frog's Tale. And it's, I believe, the first one he did with Mr. Fogarty. I believe. I could be totally wrong. Sometimes I am, which, is often. And let's take a gander in here. And him fishing, and he and his friend the snail, a friend in need, Mr. Snail, I guess I'll call him, and river dreaming, and well, he's in a lot of boats. Oh, that's cute. That reminds me of that old movie, The Great Race, or whatever it was called, with Natalie Wood. Oh, that's pretty. They're all pretty. I mean, I don't think he's ever done anything ugly. So, oh, I love this one. This one's awesome. An Evening Repose. So yeah, so that's those. And I'm really happy I got them. And the last thing, thank God, he did these, those little pictures on the left side. A lot of people said, you know what, we want those a little bigger so we can color them. And he, of course, he listens to his fans, and he does what they want, and he's awesome. And Volume 1 and Volume 2. And if you can see that, they're not a big book, but they're just little fun things. You know, when I don't want to really think, I can sit and do these, or if I'm in a rush, but I want to sit and color anyway, they'll be fun to do. And so I'm looking forward to that. And then volume 2. And just the different things that you could do. And these would be great for the gel pens that I got, because they're nice and small, and the gel pens have small nibs on them. So I'll be able to do stuff in here with those, and that'll be fun. So, and that's it, folks. I hope that you enjoyed watching the things I got. You know, I always hesitate to do a haul video or a gift video, because I know there are people out there that probably look at the videos and think, oh, showing off? I'm not showing off. I'm grateful. I am so grateful that I found coloring. It has changed so much about my life and about me, and it has helped me with my stress and my anxieties, and I have a lot of them. It's helped with childhood trauma. It has just helped. And I'm very lucky to have people like Kath and Ken that send me coloring books and supplies. I'm very lucky to have Storm give me gifts. And I was very lucky to be able to buy myself some nice things. So I'm very grateful. And I guess that's all for today. So I will close out as I always do and say, stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, stay happy, stay tuned.